We are here now with our Culture North students. Basically, we're about to start a new program, a new workshop, where we're going to be teaching the children agriculture, and we're going to be growing vegetables together. We're going to be growing vegetables here together. And the idea of this is basically so that children can come and take vegetables and go home and eat, as in, so that they can benefit from everything that we plant and grow together. There's Mercy, she doesn't want to come in. But so the idea is to teach them about agriculture, and maybe they can even go and teach this, do the techniques that Teddy here, the teacher, teaches them. They can use those techniques in their own villages. So I just want to welcome everyone, and Teddy will now have a short introduction about the course and about what he will be teaching.
So my name is Teddy. From this is Wa Village, from Kaloleni sub-county. So I was invited by Wanje, who is actually my cousin. So I was actually invited to do an introduction in agriculture. So actually I did agriculture myself, and basically right now I'm doing nursery management, preparation of nursery. So I was here actually to do with the children's, that is the culture group. So the main purpose or the vision that I have for the children. So actually for the vegetables, so being part of the nutrient in food, which provide vitamin C and also is required for brain. So most of the villagers that we have around here, so actually their capacity intellectually is very low, and actually vegetables are the ones that promote their capacity for understanding. So the main reason that we shall be doing this course, so it is to promote them with nutrients for their growth, so that we may prevent malnutrition. And also another reason is to promote business in such a manner. When we have done the nursery, Can
I just ask a question there? What do you mean by promote business when we have done the nursery?
So after doing the nursery, so I said after doing the nursery, then we shall do the cross margin for business.
Okay.
So after we have done the nursery, so the children will implement the techniques that we will have learned here back to their homes in such a manner that when they have grown, so they can learn on how to do business on the vegetables and sell them and get their income.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Do you know how long around the course will be, as in if you were to estimate?
So because when we are estimating, so we shall look on the period in which a nursery takes for it to be ready to be transplanted. That is 1 month.
Okay.
That is 4 weeks. Then after transplanting them to the main plot, then it shall take around 2 to 3 weeks. That is when they will be ready for harvest.
Okay. Man, this is amazing. Sorry I cut you off there. Yeah, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Right. So, after doing the nursery, after learning the nursery, on how to prepare the nursery, on how to manage the nursery, all the pests. So we have all the pests on how to manage the pests and all the diseases for the various vegetables that we shall be growing. So that will be also an advantage to the children. That will help them also to teach all the techniques on how to implement back to their homes and the various vegetables and other crops that they have around them.
Okay.
So it will be easy for them to control the pest.
Okay.
So in addition to that, so I have said we shall learn on how to do the gross margin on business. So for actually when we have such a packet of this is Kumawiki.
Okay, I just one question. Now I'm very new to agriculture, but what you're saying right now and teaching, it sounds very advanced. Will you be able to break it down onto a childish level so that the children understand it?
That we because we shall do theory and we shall do it practically, so the children will be involved and they shall learn it, and the techniques that we shall use, it will be just viable to them. So they will be able to understand and implement it back to their homes. Because actually when we are doing vegetables, we don't require a large plot of land. So just a small piece. So when doing the kitchen garden, maybe you can use the sacks. We can use other polythenes. So it's just implementable back to their
villages.
Villages. So for instance, when I have said about business, so when we have such a packet of sukuma wiki, that's the seed.
The spinach,
This one is this one costs around 150. This is around 150 shilling. So if that one costs 150 shilling, then we have a. So in preparation of the nursery, actually we have just the local resources that we shall be using, because we have just the sticks, we have the grasses, we have manure just around, so it doesn't require any cost. So maybe the requirement for the requirement that we shall be needed, maybe it is the water for watering. So when back at home, so when watering, maybe it is for the seedlings. So before we transplant them, that is around 1 month, that is 4 weeks. So we shall need around 120 liters of water. 120 liters of water, that is around 180 shilling. 180 shilling. So 180 shilling, that is plus 150. So we are doing the cross margin. That is. So after that, then we have the pest. So the pest, we have those for diseases and we have those for pests. So the diseases around 150 shilling, and we have the other one that is around 350. Then after germinating, so when we plant, when you plant roughly 40 seedlings in a plot, 40 seedlings in a plot. So in every week you are supposed to get around 2,000. That is, if that is for sukuma wiki. You are supposed to harvest and get 2,000 per week. For 40 seedlings. So that is a amount that the children can use for either for their veterinary uses or at school and other things. So actually another thing that the reason that is why we want to implement this one, so back to their homes, so when you consider from the children's home, so when you consider them back to their homes, so you will find that most of the children's, they are using most of the seafood. You will see many of them using omena. So actually in a week you can find around maybe 2 or 3 days. That is when they are using vegetables. But all the other days you will find them, they are buying their food. So instead of those small amounts that their parents are getting, instead of investing maybe at school and other areas, so they are still investing them in their food. But when they have the local vegetables at home, so they can just pick it and use it at home and invest that little amount that they are getting to purchase the other foods.
Okay. All I'm hoping now is that this is a vegan program. It has to be a vegan program. So that, as you know, we're a vegan establishment. So we, it's an establishment where basically we're against animal abuse and we're against the eating. So whatever we're teaching them here must be from a vegan perspective. As in what the children do when they go home and what their parents do at home, that's up to them. But as long as they're here and as whatever they're learning here has to be vegan and has to be in a sense where that. We're promoting animal rights and we're promoting veganism. Sorry, I just wanted to make that clear and make that clear for everyone watching this also.
So actually the class will be interesting. The class will be interesting because we shall advance from the local, that is from the cultural use of vegetables, and we shall advance to new techniques on how to germinate, maybe if it is skuma, so there is a new method that we shall implement. Implementations.
We're looking forward to the course now. To me it sounds amazing. As in, I'm here, I'll be learning everything myself. So I think it sounds incredible. It sounds advanced, but I'm guessing you've done this a lot, so you'll be able to bring it down to a childish level, just so the children understand it. So anyway, we're looking forward to the course, and we will be filming and documenting everything and posting everything online. So welcome to follow along as we walk along with Teddy here to teach us everything he knows, basically. Okay, take care, guys, for now.